Enjoy our presentation on the Internet of Things and embedded computers. And our group members are
Kayla Joy Blake,
John Paul Boland,
Gavia Christie,
Jaheim Cruikshank,
Albert John Nakash. What is the Internet of Things?
The Internet of Things is a network comprised of vehicles, mechanical and digital machines, home appliances, and other physical devices that have been embedded with software, sensors, and other electronics that allow these devices to connect, collect, and share their data. This allows for a more direct integration of modern computer-based systems into our everyday devices.
What is an example of an Internet of Things device?
An Internet of Things device is basically any device that has an enabled computer in it that allows it to connect to the Internet. An example of an Internet of Things device is a driverless vehicle, such as the Tesla Model S. The Model S has a self-driving autopilot feature that allows the car to use its multiple sensors and the Internet to help understand its surroundings and drive itself safely on most roads.
Iot Device Requirements. Firstly, power source and power management. Every IoT device needs to have some kind of power source, example, a battery. The customer's usage habits, if your product is mobile or not, and the fault protection should be considered into the power source. Secondly, sensors. Almost all IoT devices use sensors. So if there are sensors, then it needs to be interfaced with your MCU, the multi-point control unit. Thirdly, processor and memory storage. The processor is where you process data and manage your software. You might have to run your radio frequency and algorithms. Memory is necessary to store local data. Fourthly, wireless communication. You have to determine what type of wireless transceiver, which is a combination of a transmitter and a receiver, you will use for your device. These transceivers will send and receive data wirelessly. Decide what range your IoT device needs to communicate over, as well as data rates. For example, will the user be able to control the device through their phone, or will you have to have nodes as a part of a larger network? Some examples of wireless communication include Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Lastly, UX or UI designs. UX designs are based on user experience, while UI design stands for user interface design.
What is an embedded computer?
The term embedded computer can be used to describe any computer with a specialized function that works as part of a larger device or intelligent system. They perform tasks such as monitoring and security, but no processor-heavy tasks.
What is an example of an embedded computer?
An example of an embedded computer is the Casio FX115ES Plus calculator. The hardware needed for this is the single-chip microprocessor, the liquid crystal display, LCDs, keys, buttons, batteries. The practical applications of an embedded computer are science, engineering, and mathematics.
What is a system on a chip?
System on a chip, or SoC, is an integrated circuit that combines required electronic circuits and components of an electronic system on a single chip. It can be contrasted with a traditional computer system comprised of many distinct components. An example of SoC is graphic processor.
How did we know all this? Here are our sources. The end.